Week on Hunting University. Dirt and Charlie join Mike Fifer and Mark Lang of Ruger as they go on safari at the famed YO Ranch. Dirt hits the hardwoods to find that big Tennessee gobbler and then visits the Montgomery County Shooting Complex to spend time with some of Fort Campbell's best marksmen. And then it's off to southern Illinois for a duck hunt with Hevi-Shot. That's all on this week's Hunting University.
I'm looking at a buck with the rack so tall. I have to raise my ceiling just to get him on the wall. He's right where I want him, got him in my sights. I grab my bow and let the arrow fly. My heart's pumping fast, but my nerves are still. This seems like a dream, but I know it's for real. Charlie and Dirt gonna let it ride from early in the morning till late at night. When it comes to hunting, everything you need to know is here on the Hunting University Show.
It's time for Hunting University with Charlie Ingram and Dirt King. Hunting University is brought to you by Hevi-Shot, Kershaw Knives, Hypertech, and Mid-South Shooter Supply.
Today we're back at the famous YO Ranch next to Mountain Home, Texas, right, Dirt?
Not only that, what we have for you today, Mr. Charlie Shriner IV. It's so good to see you again.
Thank you. The YO Ranch is 40,000 acres of just about any kind of, you come down here, you're hunting axis deer like we are, and you see Barrasinga. Something you got to get a permit to hunt because there's just so few of them. It's just a neat place to come to. These animals that we're hunting today are 15 to 20 generations removed from the original stock, so they're truly wild and have been wild for a long time.
For somebody to be so committed to the habitat and the wildlife is just a remarkable feat. We certainly do appreciate you in the YO.
Today, Hunting University has the privilege of hunting the YO with a couple of executives from the Ruger Corporation, CEO Mike Fifer and Group VP for the Prescott Division, Mark Lang. Dirt and Charlie draw straws, and it looks like Dirt will be heading out with the CEO. But for Mike, that is definitely not a bad thing. Mike and Dirt have more in common than just a passion for firearms. They also covet similar species when it comes to hunting, like the Hawaiian black sheep that Mike's after. Dirt has already taken one out here on the YO. Unfortunately, this one is headed the wrong way. Mike and Dirt have to move around the flank to cut him off. After about an hour of stalking and glassing, and stalking some more, they finally find the sheep tucked away in the trees, and there is just enough room to sneak the Hornady GMX bullet through.
Mike, that's the best shot you can get, buddy. Anytime you got him. Hey, RCM, that's a hot rocket.
Yeah, it does a good job. A lot of one-shot kills with that.
Ooh. Jimmy has a good spot, buddy.
Ooh, he's good looking. And you did a great job tracking him down after we'd lost him. You figured out where he could have gone, and you searched a couple different areas, and then you spotted him.
That's a very tough shot, too. That really proves just how good the bullet is. Yeah. But Hornady Bill's the best bullet on earth.
He never knew it was coming. Let's get a white one tomorrow.
White one tomorrow.
Or Corsican.
That's be good.
Yeah.
On the other side of the ranch, Charlie and Ruger's Mark Lang are now on the move. Our guide Ricky Kay has heard some axis deer just ahead, and even though he hasn't seen them yet, Ricky has his fingers crossed.
We did it the old-fashioned way this morning. We were walking. We got into a real thick shin oak motte. We worked in and out of there for a couple of hours this morning. We heard them. We tried to come around the brush one way.
We heard a lot of bugling going on, a lot of beating the branches and everything else, and we try to work ourselves around and get a sight of some of these bucks that are in there.
We finally did see one about 90 yards.
And then we noticed another one, and we heard a third one. We were trying to take our time, see if we can get a good view of this third one coming in and keep our eye on the other two. And the first one got sight of us and really started focusing in. And instead of losing the opportunity, we went ahead and decided to take the shot on the first one.
I wanted him to come in the clearing.
Yeah.
But the problem is he made us.
Man, he saw us.
That's a good shot through that hole.
There he be. Oh, perfect.
They're in such good condition this time of year. Really good eating, fantastic eating. Great brow tines, good caudal tines, good main beams. All right, that was awesome, man. Great hunt. Great hunt.
Excellent.
That was the way to do it, really.
Coming up, we'll see more from the YO Ranch and then head back to Tennessee. Hopefully we can call in a gobbler when Hunting University returns. This segment brought to you by Hornady. Accurate, deadly, dependable.